we're gonna go throwing heavy day. You give them EFG, all right? And it may be daunting at first, but once they get into this and they start rolling, they know it, they take ownership of it, and you love it, okay? Because now you got those guys teaching, all right? And when you teach is when you become very, very good at something, all right? Talking up here today, talking about catching, well, because I teach catching quite often. So it's in your brain, you know it, you're doing your research on it. So when these guys start teaching others, they start retaining and they know it and they get better at it. So here's some partner drills. This is the fun part, right? We get to talk about our drills. You're gonna see young guys here, okay? 11 and 12 or 13, okay? They're gonna go through a partner roll progression here, partner low ball progression, as I call it. You can see the different baseballs up there. I've got heavy balls, I got light balls. All right, we'll play it through one more time. You're gonna roll the ball to each other, working again from the ground. You can see he's on 2 knees here. Easy, right? Start from the ground, emphasize hand, work up to the ball, thumbs down. All right, he's doing a 1 knee to show you the next step of this. He's into a receiving stance. All right, then you can go into your ready stance if you need to, but rolling the ball back and forth. Second part of this, now you go to a short hop progression. Okay, and when they short hop it back and forth to each other, that ball hits and it's coming up. So now we're just going to work from the ground. We're just going to catch that ball on the way up and just let it ride back up into the zone. So our thumbs down, and then we're working up to the ball. Here it goes. All right, little short hop. These guys are young guys doing it together. You can do this. They can do this. All right, they've done this enough, so they're fairly decent at it. With that last progression too, then you can go to your ready stance. All right, and then you can also throw the ball real low at the knees, so they have to work under it and you don't have to bounce it. So that's the next step to that. All right, but those are drills they can do together. Here's small ball. I love the small ball receiving, especially with the young guys, not as much as the older guys, but the young guys, because it's a hand-eye coordination. I don't care if you're an infielder, outfielder, or catcher, all right? Hand-eye coordination, be able to work our hands together, all right? So the first one of this, we're just going to be throwing it to him, working. Now, you can see he's working on top of it there. He tries to make the adjustment the second pitch. Quiet the body a little bit if we can. We want the body quiet, hands straight to the ball. One movement, see it, go to the ball, all right? The second part of that is then you start throwing knee to knee. All right, so now we have to move. And I don't want big movements with the body. I want to be short and sweet with the hands. Here it is, the crossfire knee to knee. Go back, a little bit extra movement. Then we go quick toss. Okay, add that in quick. All right, so now we're progressing. We're progressively getting harder. And if you want to add to that, then you can go quick toss, knee to knee. Okay, and you can see he's in a ready stance there. Again, you can start it on 2 knees, then go to 1 knee, then go to your ready stance. All right. Pump fake, easy drill, says a lot. Guys love to cheat. All right. With this pump fake drill, when they throw the ball, okay, and they go here, we're throwing. Now, when we pump fake and you see that glove start to come up, okay, we know that we are cheating to the ball. We're cheating the drill. All right, so anytime you're doing a drill, it doesn't have to be a pump fake specific drill, okay? We toss them the ball, and if we throw a pump fake in there, so they start moving, we know they're cheating to the position. They're cheating to the spot. All right, I tell my guys, see it first, glove seconds. That's where we get this movement, and then we come back on top of it. So glove down receiving, I think I've touched on this. I love when our guys work from the ground and they come up. You can see he's got a right knee down, left knee up. This is where he feels comfortable. I challenge you guys to allow them to be comfortable, put them in comfortable positions and see then how they respond to that. And then we got a steep downhill receiving. Again, the different plow balls here, heavy, light, normal, small, big, trying to get them to focus in and control their move, all right? Because if we can't control the baseball, it doesn't matter. So again, I'm standing on a bucket, okay? Older guys, I stand even higher, but we're throwing the ball straight down. They got to work from the ground up, okay? Thinking again, thumb underneath the ball, working to the ball. So progression, perfect catch progression here, guys. We're from the ground straight to the ball, okay? Here you can see he's going to catch, drop. We're going to drop 3, okay? And then we're going to catch 1, drop 1. And then we're going to go ahead and catch them all. Allow them to try to find the pocket. Young guys, if they can't catch the ball in the pocket, they can't get the ball in the pocket, we're going to be in trouble, all right? So get them to put the ball in the pocket. You should be able to hear that, right? That pop of the glove. Love, it's great sound, but it also tells us if we're in the right position. So work from the ground up, okay? Drop 3, catch 1, drop 1, and then catch. You can go 5, you can go 7. It's up to you. See how they're doing if they're struggling. 3-style buffet, I like this one. We're going to work from the ground up to the ball to catch. Then we're going to be showing it. We're going to work down to the ground and work up, and then we're going to be regular. Allowing them to self-orientate and self-teach, all right? Knowing the different movements they can make and what feels good for them. A lot of times they'll find their own timing mechanism within this drill. These guys have been with me a couple of years. All right, they do a pretty nice job. are blocking